Are you a
Oh,
diamond or a
me again.
cubic syconium?
I know I was getting ready for bed and I decided to pop on here. I, I've had so many conversations with my daughters, older daughter. The oldest is turning 23 and my second is turning 21. I know, I can't believe it that I have a 23-year-old and a 21-year-old. Jesus. And I remember a conversation I had with them. So, my question to young ladies and even us older ladies. What are you? Diamond or cubic zirconian? What are you? I had that conversation with my girls and I was telling them, honey, you're a diamond. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes when you find raw diamond, it does not look as polished and as shiny as when they finish faceted and stuff. But the value of it is there. Yeah. And so I was saying to them that they are diamonds. It might be a little rough around the edges, but don't worry. Their beauty will shine through, And diamonds are things that you value. You put a high value on, right? So, yeah, sorry about that. My light died. Had to change position. So, yeah, I was telling them that it's valuable and people don't go around just taking diamonds and just tossing them any and anywhere. No, they tend to put them either in a safe drawer or a safe place. They handle it with care, because it's valuable. I said, but cubic zirconians, not so much. And also, it's a commodity that you can find anywhere. Yeah, plenty of it. And I said, which one do you want to be? One that's easily attained and has very little value, or something that's high in value and not as easily attained. Yeah. So when you're thinking of yourself, think that you are a diamond, not a cubic zirconian, and you want the male species to treat you as such. Do you guys agree? Do you think that was good advice for me to give to my daughters? Is it something we need to talk to our younger girls about? Even us, grown women. I mean, I try to carry myself in a certain way now. I know I have my moments, and I will always have to bring that up. I have my classy moments, I would say maybe 90% of the time. But there's that 10% of sexy. And even in my sexiness, I still try to keep it classy. I ain't down for the ratchetness. I don't know if there's a place for ratchet. Maybe there are moments, but I try to still keep it classy, because I want to maintain my value. I don't want my value to go down. At 40, almost 48, no, I still, and I think I am super valuable, even though I had two marriages, six kids, and is almost 48. Oh, yeah, I see myself as super valuable. Some may agree, some may not. That's okay. The person who's meant for me will see me just as valuable. And I want my girls to feel that same way about themselves. And I want all our young ladies to start feeling that way about themselves as well. I am grateful that I, at 18, went to modeling school, actually, in Trinidad. which taught me how to walk and have that confident stance and pose. I think a lot of times when, I walk into a room or people see me, they they seem to think that I'm super confident. And it's not that I am not. I am. I love me and I know who I am and I embrace that. But I think it had a lot to do with me going to modeling school as well. Taught me how to walk, how to stand and hold my body upright. I think that would be a great thing for girls to embrace. Now, I got startled. I'm not saying, hey, you have to go be a model, but it is good. It teaches you posture, how to stand with such a confident posture, how to walk. This is why I guess I love heels. Yeah, I've been walking in them since I was younger. And I'm comfortable in them, actually. So, just something to think about. I don't know. Sorry if I'm just rambling on. But if this is helpful to any young person, then God be praised. You know, you got to make sure you know who you are, how valuable you are, and live your life according. Now, if you're valuable, you're not easily accessed. No, no. Not anybody could just approach you. No. And the way you carry yourself will filter those people. Yeah. I notice, uh, I get approached, but I don't get approached as much because I guess how I carry myself. Like I told you guys before, my friend Terry tried to set me up, and his friend took one look at my picture and said, yeah, she's out of my league, without even having a conversation. I mean, he saved me some time because if he's not confident enough to talk to me, then honey, I ain't confident enough to talk to you. Oh, confident enough to give you my time. Do you understand? I hope I'm making sense. I could be a mess sometimes. Oh, mercy. But again, if this is helpful, let me know. Let me know. Because I've had so many conversations with my daughters. I must say that when they were younger than 18, I was a parent and they were a child. Now that they're above 18, we could be friends and we can have, certain conversations. I don't think they liked me that much when before they were 18 because I kept a very high standard for them. Um, which I always say, parents who love their kids, they have standards. Yeah, they have standards for their kids. They have boundaries. They set them and demand that their kid meet it, or at least try their best to. Every kid is different. Every kid is different. I know I have 5 completely different kids. And so you try to help each one to achieve, or to be the best them they can be, But now it's nice to see how we have that friendship and we can openly talk about, you know, life and being a young lady in their early 20s, you know? But they're starting ahead of me. Yeah, because they're in college. I didn't go to college till I was in my 30s, and I already had, I think when I started, I had 4 kids. When I graduated, I had 5. Okay. And, they don't have kids and a husband, so they're doing things, better than I did it. And I'm happy for that. Hey, if my kids could be way better than me at the age they're at now than where I was, then God be praised. Isn't that what all parents want for their children? Anyway, I have strayed so far.